The entire dome. Oh my god.
Precies.
A very cold Arctic air mass is found over the most of British Columbia, bringing heavy snowfall and extreme cold temperatures. Stay tuned on the latest weather forecast, road closures and airport delays. Severe cold hit much of the lower mainland on Wednesday after heavy snowfall suspended flights, closed roads and halted ferry operations. Environmental Canada warns that temperature in Vancouver and the Fraser Valley could fluctuate between -20 and 30 Celsius due to severe frost and strong winds. The weather agency said the cold mass brought in the altitude fronts is expected to last until Thursday. Drivers should continue to prepare for challenging driving conditions on snow and ice road through the south coast of Vancouver Island. The Department of Transportation closed a 110-kilometer selection of the highway between Othelo, East Hope, and Merritt on Wednesday afternoon because center plate of the road to provide vehicles traction was blown off the road by strong Arctic winds. The Coquihalla selection reopening of motorists early Tuesday morning after winds east in a maintenance contractor was able to build traction on the highway. Communities are facing for horrendous mountain community after all-night snowfall brought much of the transport system to a halt. Drivers on the M25 in Hertfordshire were standing to several hours while traffic came to halt. Danny Delhill, a 20-year-old paramedic on duty, was stuck on the motorway for more than 2.5 hours on Monday morning trying to get home to Birmingham from London. He said the vehicles were staggeringly with a very little movement. He continued, "I was expecting some traffic due to the weather but nothing too bad. Traffic seemed to stop for miles and miles. Other drivers have turned off the engines presumably to conserve fuel due to uncertainty. Several people also warming up because of the delays. Up to 10 centimeters of snow is expected in some areas and also warning to associational freezing rain. France Bleu LSK reported that school buses and other vehicles carrying children have been taken off the roads and preventing Mirsou in several areas including the Moselle and Vosges and Mesu. Due to difficult weather conditions on Tuesday and Burgundy, three people died as a result of traffic incident. Snow and ice warning were issued for land in eastern France after winter weather hit the region on Monday. The prefecture de police asked residents of Ile-de-France, the region surrounding the capital, to work from home is possible. The Ile-de-France was also an orange level. Paris have been worked up by snow as the meteorological authorities has been declared more than northern France, from Britain to Alsace, an orange alert due to snow and ice. In an interview with the France Info Traffic Safety official Annie Lavue advised motorists using ice and snowy roads to keep a safe distance from other vehicles and drive slowly. The cyclists were told to choose a different mode of transportation. Swiss authorities have warning for a high risk of avalanches in mountainous region after heavy snowfall. In some eastern regions of the country, up to 18 centimeters of snow fell in 24 hours. Part of the Humvalu on the border with Italy were cut off due to blocked roads. Since Wednesday, up to 2 meters of fresh snow has fallen in some areas in the Alps. Experts said there are record numbers that unusually only happen every 20 years. On Saturday night, some parts of the country experienced the coldest night of the world winter down to 15 degrees Celsius. fires, train and other models of transport have been severely affected due to heavy snowfall causing flight cancellations. Due to snowfall, bus tours in Stockholm country have been cancelled. After another 13-14 centimeters of snow is expected by the end of the evening. Snow removal operators have been hired to work all night to deal with the snow, but several vehicles were reportedly damaged during the last night thunderstorm. It seems to be getting worse and worse. Now the problem are primarily in the northern and southern part of the country. Snow houses and public transport shutdowns have paralyzed Stockholm for years, causing long queues and forcing people to stay at home. The cold snap is expected to continue in Germany and the UK throughout the week, with London forecast to be 7.3 degrees below the seasonal average. Yellow warning cover most in the UK, and with Stansted and Gatwick airports forced to close their runway overnight due to heavy snowfall, according to the Independent. An Atlantic storm hit the Iberian Peninsula, causing flooding, destruction, and millions of euros in damage. The flooding first caused widespread flooding in the Portuguese capital before moving to Spain, while the rains flooded homes and forcing highway closures. Authorities did not report any casualties.